car has a whole lot of maintenance that needs to be done towards it, and other cars as well. But yeah, it is what it is. They said it will be to move this truck over there so that it gets offloaded. One thing about trucks is you always gotta check the pressure system for both the front and the rear. If it's between 5 and 10, then it's okay, then your pressure system is fine. Check the fuel, check everything basically before starting up the truck. I'm actually walking back towards the road, so I go to Oshakati, and yeah, I could not take any car because they need to be stuck at the road, and I need to go get it again. So I'm making the 3-kilometer walk all the way to the road, and then I take a cab, go home, freshen up and stuff like that. I don't really want to disturb my father. He says he'll be sleeping today for the whole day, so yeah, I'll come disturb him later on when I come back. So yeah. Officially made it here. Got the jumper cables. Hopefully I get back home early and I go and sort out other things. There's something wrong with this car. It just started acting up. I don't know if this is a central bearing, but Something is definitely wrong with this car. But it's not like it's a central bearing or anything. I don't feel like it's gearbox as well. Wait, I feel like it's gearbox because the gearbox is not like mounted to where it's meant to be now. All the tires are fine. I was thinking it's tire, but it's not actually tire. And well, I know it's not the transmission or anything, but it sounded like a big problem, like it was some sort of like central bearing or something. But I'm not sure. But I'll surely check it out before calling Kate, seeing what's wrong with this car, because it's making some weird sounds. Honestly, I'm lucky to be alive right now. So the same thing keeps on happening to the same drive shaft. So what has happened is that the bolt has snapped again in half, and there's only one bolt currently now on the tire. So all the bolts have gone. I'm supposed to be at home by 7, so that I can go take the buses in for MOT, but that is not happening anytime soon. I have a friend that's going to Natis tomorrow, and I need to go through over a couple of stuff. Hold up, my dad is calling. So after a call with my uncle and father, this is so hard to explain. The thing is, the same wheel was fixed by Mr. Santo the last time and it was put together with bolts basically, but he tacked them on because the axle had problems on its own. Basically the threads had gone, and now the bolts, each time you load something, the bolts are not original ones, and they don't really last because of the weight limit towards it. So any load that you would put in the car is infinitely not enough for it. So what had happened is that or what's gonna happen now is that my father said he cannot come and recover me. Yes, we do need to remove all the load from the car, but what's going to happen is that after we remove the load from the car, the breakdown service needs to be called, and after it's called, basically we need to take the car to the village, and that's where it's gonna be parked up until it's fixed. Now, with that having been said, I need to call my uncle to come with a truck, because both the buses are going in for MOT and we need them tomorrow. So I need to call my uncle to bring for me the truck. First I need to sort out the breakdown issue before I can call my uncle to bring in the truck for me. I'm just gonna put my phones on the charger and play the waiting game. So this is what happens to the car. You can see there that the bolt is still within the inside, but it has snapped in half. That as well. but this is the only final bolt that's there. Now I am carrying a decent amount of load, let me just say, but yeah, now I'm stranded on the road here, waiting for my dad, waiting for a breakdown. I just got a confirmation from Uncle LG that someone has a trailer and they might be able to come out here and recover me, but that answer is infinitely somehow different, because yeah, we're gonna see, but yeah. The thing is, I'm calling with a private phone number, and I don't think like this person would want to pick up my call because it's private number. So basically I found two of these bolts on the way, so they have all snapped in half. So the bolts have all snapped in half. This is how they snap, and there's simply nothing you can do about it. Even if I buy new bolts, I can't put them on because they have been tacked on the drive shaft. Just got off the phone call with the breakdown guy. My uncle LG sent me his phone number. At first I called him in the private number, and I do get that people hate picking up private phone numbers, but yes, right now I'm waiting for my dad and I'm waiting for the breakdown person, and I'm supposed to take two of the sprinter vans for MOT on Thursday. So I told the guy to come pick them up tomorrow at 8 o'clock, but seeing that the situation has escalated, I'm not sure if I'll get to do that tomorrow, so I mean today. So I might call my uncle to meet me halfway, or I might just wake up and go get the other bus at 4 o'clock, but I'll need to confirm with my dad, one problem at a time. But those are the options that I have. But either way, even if I ask my uncle to meet me here, I should do that before, because my uncle has a wife and kids, and he needs to be home, and I am young, wild and free, and I can get home basically by any time. But I feel like he has a curfew on his side, and I should respect his curfew, and I should respect his time despite all my troubles and misfortune. I'm supposed to be at home tomorrow, helping out a friend prep for their native learner's license test, but unfortunately the situation has escalated and I'm out here waiting for my dad. Honestly, I feel like doing push-ups right now just to help me cope and just to get that adrenaline rush from me. And one more thing, I don't have one of these. I forgot it at home, and I'm very thankful that Wilhelm basically is a guy, and he has brought me his basically. I'm thankful that I have my power bank with me, and I always plan ahead, so that's a relief. So yeah, let's play the waiting game. Finally he's here. Finally he's here. Finally he's here. This is so nerve-wracking right now. And now I need just open up. Ida? Okay, jangan patrol ako. Patrol ako. Ida? Natango! 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 Okay. Finally my dad is here. Let's get some work done. Yes. Change. Oh, Riangela. Ito commission yung ako nimo.
Hindi mo.
Hindi maro ko kuyo ko kwatiri ko commission. Ono wincha.
Tanga chigo ya sai shingi.
Maro wincha wa iron ko.
Wincha iron. No ta wai no kwendi ya da ko bino ko.
Esa
No kwendi.
Andani giri ko ko. Okay, iraboy. Ini kabi ko na ko din. Indah. Oke, jago. Oke. Oke. Mandino aja ku chora kana ko koche. Aja ku chora kana ko koche. Aja ku chora kana ko koche ke. Aye, kaya sila pagi nga ano. Bukan dari mana na kaya mo. Karo yon heok. Takashima ga nganji katara ni. Karo yon nganji katara ni na. Kapurun go kushinkan de oke na.
Kwatinga ha. Deta piki ha. Dali ke report break mo ko kunanga ko. Na muzi pai ka pai ko ta ki ka.